everything's all good, everything's all set, everything's all ready to go. And I think I'm gonna send it over here actually. Tweet that. And then go here. And then go there. And then, with that being said, it's time for us to start. So I am going to do this as a quick bit. So, how's it going, everyone? Today has been one of those days, and really quick, I just want to let you know that I'm actually going to start changing the times that I stream now. So, at 3:30 p.m., so that's right now, we are going to start streaming at this time now. So, if this seems out of place, or if, like, you don't like this, please forgive, and that's all I'm going to say at this point of the stream, and I'll probably make this into like a shorter video a little bit later, if this doesn't make sense to you. But with that being said, let's begin the game. Kind of want to make sure this is... Wait, what did I set this before? Will it be a big deal if I'm down here? I should probably check to see what I had before in the other stream. Honestly, I think at this rate, I might go back to 4 p.m. I might actually. Let me take a look just to make sure I'm not like... I am in the top. Alright, so I'm going to move this up to the top now. I think right here should be okay. Yep, looks good. Oh, wait, you can't even see the game. Give me a minute. There we go. Now that's better. Please enter the current time. Right now, it is... .22 p.m. Confirm. Hang on. Okay. Before we get started, can I just say something? Okay. Thank you for accurately setting the clock both times you booted up the game. Okay. A lot of people don't take that step. Seriously, they just leave it at the clock set at 12 p.m. and call it a day. Oh, it was getting close to being me. I will admit that. But you are actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. Okay. Well, I did not realize I was paying attention. I thought I was not the whole time. And I just realized I left my door open. I'll take care of that in a little bit. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you have been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see this screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whatever time you want. Even if it's not the correct time, you've earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Is that it? I think that's it. Yes, that's it. Alright, I passed the test. Yay! I did it. There we go. Alright, I passed the test. I become human. How's it going? Alright, so this time in particular, let's see if I can actually make it all the way to the epilogue. I think I might be able to. However, let's just begin the game. Achievement unlocked. Welcome back.
This is the story of a man.
Oh yeah, I could skip this. Actually, if this was a new stream, and technically this is the second episode, I could have like done something completely different. All right, well.
All of his co-workers were
Oh
gone.
Yeah, that's right. Hold on, I remember
Stanley
something really quick.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
No, there we go. There we are. Made it out.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful commentary into the nature of video game structure
Thanks,
and
game.
its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
I hate this.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just restart the game any
Okay, there it is.
Like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
So, do I have to restart the game?
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gay.
Oh my god.
What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way.
I think the only thing I can do is just restart the game.
Ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence.
Yeah, I think all I can do is literally restart the game.
If you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. Yes. You too will become quite unbearable.
Is that it? I think that's it. There's something more to this. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna reset the game. Oh, good, I'm back in the office. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know, Stanley. What else could it mean?
Go to the meeting room.
Why is that room dark?
Missed a memo.
Why is that room dark? New content. Okay, you got me convinced.
You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very
Actually, wait a minute.
to show you.
Did it already close? What would happen if I go this way? I'm not getting any prompts. I don't want to do that. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go in. Woo, let's see what we got with the new content. I actually want to know. I want to know the new content. Let's go. Let's do it. Come on. I'm ready. I'm ready. Give me the new content.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be.
I mean, so far it's been alright.
It was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Okay.
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Whoa!
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions?
The end is never the end again. The Stanley Parable 2. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. I like what we got going on here. I also love these red new mug.
This is what fans have truly been asking for.
New mug. Hey guys, I'm just gonna enjoy coffee in my new mug. Someone's messenger bag. And I love this Apple computer. The new phones. Wait, what's the difference between the phones? But there's two phones. Is that supposed to mean something in the near future? I don't know. Investor Showcase, the Stanley Parable 2, this way.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra
I don't know.
Deluxe.
Wait, is that... Oh, is that the adventure line?
What does it even mean?
But with the number 2?
The Stanley Parable 2.
That's cheeky.
Right there.
Kind of like that.
It's future oriented. It
To
progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
This Zwei Dos Tavo. I really hope I'm saying the name right. New and tasty. Taste the sequel. Taste the sequel. I can see what they were going there. Taste the sequel, motherfuckers. Oh, this person has a lot of post-it notes. But they're all different colors, though. I wonder what all the ideas are. Photos. I don't get the photo on this. And I also kind of like the Windows 10 look. That's funny. I do kind of like the Windows 10 kind of look. New mug. Time to wake up. Man. The mugs in this game are just hilarious. The mugs look so good and they are so funny in this game. I love it. Oh, I was about to say, is that a MacBook Pro? But no, it's a bird. It's a bird book. A bird book. It's a bird book. Oh, that's a cute drawing of a number 2. I can't read that. 1 plus 1 is 2, minus 1 it. No, wait. Hold on, no. 1 plus 1. Okay, hold on. 1 plus 1 is 2. Minus 1 is 1. Wait, no. 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 2. There's 2 on the rugs. That kind of looks like... I don't know if anyone has ever seen the stuff for the slip of 9 Inch Nails, but doesn't it look like that on one of their songs? Because that's what it kind of looks like. Don't talk to me before I've I've had my sequel. Don't talk to me until I have my sequel. New mug. You know what? If they have that as like a sequel, I would want to do this. The Stanley Parable 2 logo ideas. Stanley Parable 2. Stanley Parable. I think that's just 2. The Stanley Parable with other fonts. Thanks. Can I change it? It doesn't look like I can change it. I still find it funny that all of them... Wait, is that just a Chromebook? It might be just a Chromebook. But it can't be Chrome. 2... I don't get that. There's 2 Stanleys. Oh no.
To be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them.
Design pitch. 11:30 break.
Is much more of a fuzzy magic
and then
than
number 2 chat. The number 2 chat. Oh, that would be a good stream edit. Wait. No, let's scratch that. That does not sound like a good. I don't feel like streaming from my bathroom to do a number 2 chat. Let's not do that. And I don't want the same thing that happened on Twitch to happen on here. Sequels are good. Portal 2. I've never played it. I'm sorry. Half-Life 2. I haven't played that either. Batman Arkham Asylum Tomb 2. Jesus. No, I have not seen that either. Or seen that play it. Anyway. Divine Original Sin 2. That I also have not played. Almost half of these games I have not played. Doom 2. I have not played that. Aladdin 2. Return of Jafar. I have never played that. Dark Souls 2. I have not played that either. Oh, Jesus. 2. Number 2. Oh, man. Oh, that one's also working on the same thing. Okay, then they must be Chromebooks then. But they're not Chromebooks. So there are... Because they're birds. So it should be... Well, it can't be Twitter. New features. You know, I think, honestly, they should have called certain things, like, 2. Like, if everyone has a problem with something, they should just call it 2. So, yeah, if you have a problem with, like, Twitter or whatever, why not just create a Twitter 2? Or Snapchat 2? Or why not, like, if you have a problem with Amazon, just call it Amazon 2. I actually don't do any of those things. You might actually get in trouble for that. Oh, wow, the exhibition hall.
Go on, try out some of the new features.
The Stanley 2. The Stanley Parable 2. Reassurance bucket. And the merch. Oh, they removed the QR code because everyone actually found it now. That's funny. They actually removed the QR code. And then name, hear yours today. Hear your name in the game. Oh, I like how they have the cold drinks and then taste the sequel. I'm gonna go for this one, please. Screw this one. I want this one. Oh man, I love this. I love this so much.
What do players really
Row to the perfect button. Too small, too big. That one is just right. I kind of find it funny that that one's gold, considering there's another character that I am not entirely sure of that I made a coincidence of having a drink that's kind of like this. Nah, it's actually... Because, okay, Yang is supposed to be the inspiration of Goldilocks. There, I said it. So, with with that being said, so the button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Alright. Let's see what this says. I'm actually curious on what this would say.
Jim. Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is.
Okay.
Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button. Jim. Yes, you see? What a thrill, what a rush. That was you. The button described you. Do it again, do it again.
Okay.
Jim. Oh, it hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still
I want to make sure you don't get an echo.
Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation. Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much, Jim.
No, wait.
I'm putting the Jim button away.
No.
Otherwise, soon you'll
Jim. Jim. Come back, Jim. Jim. All right. I think that's good enough for me. Jim. Well, great. It's another interesting character that we lost now. That's great to know. Why is it always one of my favorite characters that I always lose? That I really, really like.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save the world.
Jim. It literally changed. Oh, crap. Please no screenshots. What is this? And also, something happened with the coffee there. That looks really cool. I would love to have that on a t-shirt, actually. New features, new content, new ideas. Okay. Consensus quality with just the right amount of change. Okay. The update raise trace more of the same, but in a good way. Oh my god. This feels like... Why does this feel like the Fragile? In the way how they're doing this. How most of the stuff is, like, cut off. Red is the new orange. Okay. Okay, sure. Alright. The baby is all grown up. So the goal is to keep the baby away from bankruptcy. Oh, I figured out how to crouch. Or crouch, not crotch. God. Alright. A whole new office. I actually really like the floor in the new office. I kind of like that. That's good. Oh. That's cute. An epilogue. Ooh,
an epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Okay, I don't mind figuring that out later. Man, I actually really do want to... Free new and easy achievement. I would love to want to go to, like, conventions and whatnot. I would love to go to conventions and... Settings World Champion. Hold on. Settings. Camera sensitivity. Actually, what would happen if I actually... Oh, God. Is that better or is that worse? Let me take a look in the other viewer just to make sure it's... That might be too fast. Here, let me turn it down just a little bit. That looks slightly better. Yeah, that's better. All right. Let's see what other settings I could change. I don't know what that is. Controller vibration. Actually, let's turn that off. I don't. Large, very large subtitles. No, let's just. No, that one we could have just stick that 80. Yeah, let's stick that at 80. Yeah, it was at 80 before. No, let's not do that. Delete save data. No, let's not do that. I don't know if I want to change that. Controls. Oh, come on. Let me in. I want to go in. Fine. I guess I won't go in. I guess that's a super secret area that you are not allowed to go in. Alright, fine. And the free, new, plus easy achievements. I always want to go to convention halls like this. Well, I wouldn't say like that, but more of like convention halls. Free achievement. Get yours right now. Pull the lever, receive your new achievement, no more steps. Get yours right now. Okay, what does this say? Welcome to the sequel to new features, new game.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident?
Yes.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever.
Ooh.
The achievement
I really love how this looks.
It's as simple as that.
So can I pull the lever? Let me pull the lever.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is
Okay.
technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm
Oh,
not
man.
a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed.
I like how my old computer is here.
The hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously.
I wonder.
demanding
Oh
this
no,
feature.
my
Gamers,
dad probably got rid of it. Actually, I think my dad got rid of it. I want my achievement. Give me the achievement. I want it. Give it to me. Fine. I guess I won't get my achievement then. I feel like this is like the area of the exhibition hall that I probably should not be in right now. But yeah, no, I've always wanted to go to a convention. Well, not like this, but like conventions, something like this. Oh, hey, the jump circle. But I spent all my jumps already. In the previous stream. Which you should probably check right now.
Ooh. Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering
the lights. I better go to the light.
And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I feel like that's like something off of like some random cover art where I guess I can't go back now. Collect them all. Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them?
God,
Can you find them?
Is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big
that's the
fancy
exit.
reward for it. Absolutely.
I don't think there's anything. Wait, what does this all say? What is this one? Investor Showcase. I kind of like how it's all skyscrapers for the Investor Showcase. I think it's kind of funny. Expo Hall. Expo Hall 2 guide. Everything is like number 2. Although, why is the epilogue that symbol? That makes no sense. Why would you make that symbol? Which one's the K? Infinite Hole. I haven't seen the Infinite Hole yet. The hashtag is the Settings World Champion. Hashtag Settings World Champion, am I right?
You know
the jump circle.
Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's
okay.
Oh wait, You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
I'm actually curious about that. Like, if I did not spend all those jumps the first time I did it, and then I came back and I did it the second time, like over here, wouldn't that have been better?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
I'm gonna play. I'm not gonna play your game. I'm gonna pick this.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
Step-niece? Do I actually have a step-niece? Oh, and there's that one balloon that's, like, at the very bottom. Haha. Haha. I outsmarted you, game. No. And also, thank you, YouTube.
I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Don't worry, I did not watch the whole entire thing on YouTube, even though I did watch other people play it. I will be honest. I tried my best not to watch it until I finished, go back into watching them until I finished the stream. When I finish streaming the series. I promise. Wait. Okay. The infinite hole.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down for. That's
the infinite hole.
Infinite falling.
Oh.
You can fall until the
I have a bad feeling about this one.
Video games as a medium.
Yeah. Give me a second. I want to actually do a bit with this and just ask some random character something. Yang, could you, like, tell me what's at the bottom of this hole? Oh, who am I kidding? She can't talk to me anyway. Anywho, I guess there's nothing else to do but go down. Alright. See you on the other side. Whee!
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my genius concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
You see, if Yang had the teleport button, she would have been fine.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use.
But this is actually scary.
Back to the top.
Holy crap, this is actually scary.
Sooner rather than later,
oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's actually scary. Okay.
Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully.
But I know there's something underneath this.
Slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain. It's an extreme.
Oh my god, this is actually triggering my heights. Holy shoot. The only thing that's saving me is actually the subtitles.
Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity.
Oh god.
From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
Oh.
Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole.
What is this? The Stanley Parable 2. Someone... I would actually laugh so hard if someone, like wrote something on paper and then just dropped it in a hole. That would actually be really funny. And if... Okay. Okay. Game. Oh, okay. Not... calm down! Let me talk to my audience really quick.
I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
No, you don't have to do that. We'll keep calling it the infinite hole.
Go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Okay.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Nope.
Oh, for
Whee!
heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. Normal.
What? I like
Would
falling
suggest that's an
infinitely.
infinite hole
I'm
right
actually
there.
at the
So
point where I
therefore,
actually
you
like
in the
falling
tunnel
infinitely
don't
now.
need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but
Yeah, it
feel
is.
like you spent
It
a
does
little
seem
less
relatively more
time
shorter
in
than
there
last
you did
time.
before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make
Yang,
an
I'm very
infinite
sorry.
hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole,
I wonder if this is
you
how
can hit the
Mario
teleport
feels whenever
button
he falls
and
into a
come
pit.
join me up
Doesn't he,
above.
like, continue to fall infinitely?
Had enough? I'm positively thrilled.
Yep.
Ready to
Whee!
gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the
I like
hole.
falling down this
If
hole.
this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting
And also,
to
isn't
become
it getting
extremely certain
smaller?
that the
I feel like the
hole
hole's
is
getting
not
smaller
only
than
not
before.
infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm
New
starting to
mug.
hit the point where it's no longer feasible
By
to
the
pull
way,
the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley,
I don't know,
I
actually.
have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's
Okay.
pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Okay. The one thing I wanted to say really quick is that if what I said was true and someone just threw stuff in here, that mug would have been shattered by now.
Well, there it is. The shame of my life has come to fruition.
The hole's no longer infinite anymore.
Hole at this point. It's
That
more
is
like a
hilarious.
concavity, or even a very aggressive divot. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this.
Oh my god, I
scratching the
love this
itch.
game. No matter how many times you play this game,
pleasure.
I love this game.
You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
This is pretty much like the broom closet is what this is. Because it's giving me that broom closet kind of vibe, and I really like it. What's going on? Aren't we gonna... Alright, hold on. Vibration on. Oh, come on. I know what it's supposed to do. Come on now. Come on. Do I just return to the surface? Like, what do I do here? What if I... Okay, fine.
Is the, teleport button not working?
Oh. Wait,
Sure?
the teleport button doesn't work?
Well, I mean...
Uh-oh.
I really don't have an explanation.
Uh-oh.
It was working just
That's
a
not good.
moment ago. Try
That
it
is not
again.
good. That is not good at all. Well, I guess there's something more for me to say here, ladies and gentlemen.
Still nothing?
Yeah, nope, nothing. Apparently I didn't realize I could keep clicking the teleport button.
Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole.
No, but I want to talk to you
literally
more.
Anything else.
You're the narrator.
Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
Well, that's... Oh, I forgot about the bucket. I forgot there's a bucket thing that I need to do, and I forgot to do that. Oh, come on. There's gotta be something. Nice. That's pretty cool. I think for this bit, I can literally... Oh, wow. Wow. This is incredible. Can I look up? Wow. And I can look around, too. This is cool. Press B to change perspective. Change perspective. Oh, wow. Is that what I look like? I look so generic. That actually looks really cool. Change perspective. And then change your perception. Hell yeah! Ooh. Change my reality. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Yeah. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, I just ruined it. Oh, that actually looks really cool.
Stanley?
Who's that?
Stanley!
Okay, thank God. You scared me. All I heard was just a bunch of crows.
Drifting away into dreamland.
Crow?
But that's Stanley. Because
Where?
just so darn
What happened?
fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just...
All I heard was just a bunch of crows.
...and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the whole. From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole. And I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle-pip.
Okay. Can you, like, let me get out? Can I have a jump button, please? I would love a jump button. Oh, well, I guess we're not gonna get a jump button now. Okay, well, we're back.
Go on, try out some of the new features.
Hold on, it says, the end is never the end again. Is that just 2 lines just to make it 2? Stanley Parable 2. 2 sides of the brain. I saw the new content. A t-shirt that just says, I saw the new content. And here we go, the bucket.
Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical.
Ooh.
That it engendered
Come on.
a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those.
This is the
who
thing
played
where
it.
everyone's been waiting for.
I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game.
Okay.
It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal.
Okay.
And perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be
I like where this is going.
Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
All right.
Can you
feel
it?
good.
The glow of comfort,
Am I the only one
even
that
in the
thinks that?
face of crushing
Please tell me I'm
despair,
not the only
must
one that
already
thinks
be
that.
sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I
I'm
say
taking it.
that I
It's
do
mine.
believe the bucket
This is
led
the
to
only
it
thing I'm
was
going to get out of this
purposeful as
convention.
well. I think that just holding it has made
Get
you
out of
the
here.
slightest bit
I
more
want this.
attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Dude, I'm looking forward to this sequel. It would be funny. It would actually be funny if they literally just put out a Ruby exhibition hall, and it would just be whatever the number of the volume is. It's like Ruby volume 10, and it's just 10, because that would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Or it's like RTX number whatever, and they would just put RTX number, and then that's pretty much it. I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything else that I need to do here. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. There's nothing more for me to do. Alright. And, wow. Whoa. Okay. This is starting to get really weird.
Everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Yep. I am ready to move on. Whoa. That looks cool. Scary, but cool. Oh, wait, is that 427? That's 42. That's me! Hey, that's me! That's me right there! Anyway. No screenshots? Okay.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
Actually,
yes, I know.
Hold on.
Exactly
I'm actually curious. Can
exactly
I
these features will come
do
together?
this? Oops. I almost forgot how to take a screenshot on this Switch.
Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes!
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Woo! Let's go!
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of...
Thanks.
Okay, never
Thanks
mind.
a lot.
Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes.
Okay.
This is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video
I like
game
how the
at all. It's a
epilogue
lot
is
of
like
gags.
near the door.
And I do very much enjoy
And this feels like
creating
something out of
games,
Hello
but they
Neighbor
add up
too.
to anything. I wanted more
Hello
than
Neighbor
anything
just
to
has
create
that
a sequel
instant
that would capture all
achievement
the magic of the
thing
first
in the
game.
whole
I want
house.
fans
That would
to
be
love it.
pretty
No matter
freaking
how good
hilarious.
these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well,
Oh god, I'm losing almonds. I'm hungry. I need something. I need to eat something pretty soon.
With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, this is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up.
Okay.
All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
All right, let's do it. Let's see. I'm curious. What's the sequel? Wow. That's cool. Why does this feel like something out of the Fragile? Man, I'm making a lot of Nine Inch Nails references here. Alright. Well, let's begin the game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay. Let's...
Stanley worked for a company in a big building
the balloons
where
are there.
he was employee number 427.
Okay.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor at his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
That's like a very boring life.
Might have considered soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
And that's it. That's the end. All right. Thank you all so much.
One day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
It says the Stanley Parable 2, but the story is still the same.
When he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Anyway.
No one had showed up to give him instructions.
I've not seen you in a while. Yeah.
Hi. Never in all his years
it's great that you came on by.
This complete
Ashley.
Something was very
I'll just call you Ashley.
wrong. Shocked?
Yeah, no. It's been a long while. I had to change some stuff around.
But as he came to his wits and
besides, I'm thinking of streaming around this time anyway, like 3:30 and or more, so that way everyone has a chance to see like content and whatever. But anyway, let's see what we got in the new. Oh wow, the office has changed.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
so hopefully you're doing all right, by the way.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, perhaps I just simply missed a memo. Be mine. Oh, I can't go this way? Ah. Fine. Let me take the bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Taking this bucket. Hey, 416 is back. How long has it been?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Oh, you got it, narrator. I'm actually going to listen to the narrator this time.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
All right, goodbye.
Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
All right, you got it, bucket.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Oh my god. I might have to turn the camera sensitivity back down. Actually, yeah, let me do that really quick. Let me actually do that. Let me turn the camera sensitivity down just a little bit. There we go. That's better.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire.
There we go.
But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along?
Yes, the bucket knew all along. Yep.
Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Oh, hey!
Found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure.
Yeah, no reward for collecting all of them, and yeah, I'm still collecting all of them.
Stanley, God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Oh, God. Alright, well, I guess I'm going down, then. Go down. Going down. I think I might... Ooh, I'm debating if I want to actually escape, or do I want to actually, like, do the...
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket.
Yeah, I love this bucket.
Comforting him,
I'm gonna keep this bucket.
That in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be aware.
I'm gonna make a T-shirt that says "I love buckets," and it's just to have a picture of a bucket. And a hello, friend. Cobe, how are you doing? I want to keep this, and I want to make a picture of a bucket.
Walked straight ahead through the large door that read "Mind Control Facility."
Now I'm gonna escape. I'm gonna escape this time.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
Nope, we're fine. We're totally fine.
The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Nope. By the way, Cobe, you kind of missed the narrator. I'm trying to talk to my audience here.
Death for each of them.
Anyway, you missed the part where I was in an exhibition hall. Anyway. Oh, I don't like this. I actually don't like this. Tired, but alright. Okay. Whee! I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, come on now. Weep! Oh, great, it's this again. What was I thinking? Well, not much. Well, it's nice knowing you guys.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket...
I have a bad feeling about this.
Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and...
Actually, no, wait, this would be different. Have the bucket.
Puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace.
It's not going to be like the thing that was in the other stream.
A sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death. This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere.
It's okay.
Stanley.
It's a bucket.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator.
Hey, you're
Stanley and
back.
the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end as it was crushed violently to death.
All right. The Stanley Parable. Hey, it's missing a 2. It's missing a 2.
It's true that all
come on, keep the consistency here.
But this one stood above the rest. It was a glorious bucket to behold.
Oh, so this is... so on the previous stream, the first time I did this, it was all about the game. Or how about all about the game? Now it's just nothing, but it's just about the bucket. Oh, that is funny. That is hilarious.
Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short
I want that
life?
bucket. Give me back the bucket. I want the bucket. Give me the 25 bucket. A photograph of 25 buckets, the greatest number of buckets ever captured on camera. The photographer experienced whatever the frick that word is. I can't read for crap. Shock for several weeks as a result of this euphoria of exposure to this many buckets at once. I think that looks like more than 25. Kind of weird, actually. Not really. But that looks like more than 25. I just thought I would let that be known. A bucket with 2 handles. Why? Why would you want a bucket with 2 handles? Anyway, this bucket is depicted as having 2 handles. Such a design was never created in real life, having been deemed too dangerous and recklessly experimental. Oh, God. Every year, dozens are put to death just for attempting hits. Well, it's kind of a flawed design. Why would you want 2 handles on a bucket? Like, it's not like that you're gonna, like... It's not like you're gonna hold the bucket like this. However... No, I don't know. I don't know if that would actually make things easier or not. Inferno bucket. A replica of the Inferno bucket, which is... Oh, no, not which is. Which in the medieval era was a so powerful... No, not powerful. Powerfully alluring that would drove dozens of nations to war with one another for control of it. Billions died, and yet it's... Despite all of it all... Jesus, I can't talk. I'm very sorry if I can't talk. The simple fact remains, no one can control a bucket. And yes, you saw that. I got Clee on Monday. Yes, I did. I still like to say congratulations, by the way. And also, if that's the reason why the people back in medieval times went to war because of a cave drawing. While we know that the bucket predate the existence of mankind, we do not know by how long. This cave drawing depicts early man's discovery of the practical use of the bucket, by which time the bucket had already likely been around for several millennia. Notice in these drawings how the bucket is allowing itself to be used, having judged humanity to be worthy of its treasures. I wonder who that is that did that. So, with the bucket, even the animals with the bucket as well. No. It's a drawing of a leak. It's a drawing of a leak, and one person fixed it with the bucket. Oh, that is funny. Oh, I can't go that way. That is hilarious.
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man
Is this
who
it?
should kneel before the bucket.
The handling of the bucket. This piece symbolizes the necessary relationship between the bucket and humanity. However, clear art gasps of the bucket may be there is yet more than it always out of reach. This distance inevitably is for our own good. So much distance from the bucket. Oh. Something just... Did I just switch on over again? Nope, I did not. Something did not seem right about that. Alright. Mine!
But there is something we can do. Something
Okay.
we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
Oh.
Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine.
No.
Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful
Don't reset the game.
We can
Okay,
save the
you
world's
told me not to
buckets
reset the
from
game, so I won't reset the game.
implements.
You're the narrator,
Only
you can
let
tell me what to do.
Stanley die together. The bucket shall take its place as ruler, as leader, as commander of a new world, a new vision.
Ow! Well, my bones crushed again. Thanks, game. Jesus. What did I expect anything more out of this game? Not much. I don't know if I like this bucket anymore. And surely enough, I'm back in my office. Well,
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know, Stanley.
Decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm gonna go skip the bucket this time. I'm not gonna await input because I already did that in the previous stream. Oh my god. I already did it in the previous stream and I don't need to do it again.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this
Nope.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yep.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yep.
Ah, yes.
Oh, they
truly
don't have the
worth
other...
admiring.
Oh, but I want
It
another
really
soda
worth the
machine.
detour after all, just to spend a
What happened
few
to the soda
moments
machine
here
that
in
makes
this
me want to
immaculate,
taste the
beautifully
new
constructed
sequel
room?
or something like that? I don't
Back
know.
to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. I did not.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
There it is. Right there. Okay. I gotta be careful here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Another miniature Stanley figurine.
Yep.
This, you know, there really
Anyway,
must be a
you should have
softer
grabbed...
name for these
You've
things.
gotten a
There were
Mr. Bucket.
Mini stands. Stanley figs. What about
I shoulda.
Stanmarines? Yes.
Although I don't think there's
like
I don't
Another
think there's a point of getting a
Stanmarine
Mr.
under your
Bucket because
belt.
I don't want to talk about Mr. Bucket. Can I actually literally just fragile? Let's go this way. I don't think I've ever been this way. I see what you did there, Cobe. That was kind of funny. That was kind of a joke on
Stanley
I think
had now
Angry
gotten
Video Game
himself
Nerd,
so far
right?
off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path.
Wait.
That it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path.
Oh
That
no.
it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten
Oh
path.
no, that's not good.
Begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun.
That's just narrator sound system.
You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you? What a
Oh my
silly and
God.
trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth.
I was wondering if
between
you
you
gotten
and me,
that
all the
reference.
absurd
Well, I think it
adventures
was
we've been through,
Board
and it all
James
turns
than
out I'm just a tape recording. It
than
was
Angry
all
Video
just
Game
in
Nerd, but
Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do.
Huh.
Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
I mean, yeah, it kind of is because I decided to go in this very room. I kind of don't get those types of stories, honestly. The one where it's like all inside the main character's head. I think, I forgot what that movie's called. There's a movie that was like that I kind of didn't really like. Or I kind of liked it, but I also kind of didn't at the same time. It was the one that was Bruce Willis, but I forgot what it is. I forgot what that movie's called. Yeah, I forgot what that movie's called. But it's similar to that, and I didn't really like
All of his co-workers were gone.
the movie. It didn't make sense to me.
Stanley decided to
Whoa,
go to
wait.
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Figurine Finders Committee meeting today in the meeting room. Ooh, okay. Alright, fine. I'll take the bucket.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms. and
I'll take the
a wave
bucket
of
this time.
comfort Rushed over him. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Alright, let's see what this is. Anyway. No. It changed. Whoa. Anyway. Warehouse access plan. Produce one plank to allow ease of access past fence. Okay. Construct bridge to allow it. Okay. Retrieve Chris's remains from the warehouse floor. Oh no. Construct new structurally sound bridge. Okay. Well, thanks a lot. Anyway. Stairs. Something to do with stairs. Somewhere red and blue. A primitive but smelly place for an important person. Oh. No. Thank you. Good luck. Smiley face. How we can find them. Can we find them? Can we find them? What the frick kind of drawing is that? Oh, what we know. Small floating objects have appeared across the office. Okay. I like how they changed the PowerPoint presentation. Agenda. How can you tell you spot one? What makes them float in the air? This is just stupid random bullcrap. Follow the clues provided by employee 416. Thank you, employee 416. I will. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, the broom closet.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it?
Maybe.
The broom closet. It wants the bucket.
No.
You can feel that, can't you?
No, you cannot take the bucket
Oh,
from me.
Jealousy? It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
Hell no, this is my bucket.
Feel it now.
Get your own
It's a
bucket.
It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the
I actually
broom
don't know
closet
how
is
many
trying to say
endings
here.
there are
It's
in this
best to
game.
go
I heard
with
there are
another
multiple
cleaning
endings in
supplies.
this game.
Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how
No,
hard it
I'm
must
keeping
be,
this bucket. This is
given
my
the
bucket.
pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend.
Exactly. This is my bucket.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Cope.
We're getting into name calling now, it seems.
I mean that as a joke,
This
by
is
the way.
how low the broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket.
I still will not head over this bucket.
never liked this
I don't
broom
care about the
closet for a
insults.
variety of reasons.
I don't care what
Always
people think of me.
worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends. That your relationship
Well,
is
yeah,
purely
because I only have
superficial
been
and
friends with this bucket
convenient,
for
that
like
your life
one
is
episode.
so banal and meaningless that you
And I
feel
know
the
Cope
same
for so
sort of
long.
kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner. Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Broom Closet, if you're listening to me, I almost got crushed to death with this bucket, and I went to this weird exhibition hall with this bucket. Well, not really an exhibition hall, but you get the
I
idea.
brought you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There. Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, Broom Closet, with all your meandering
Oh my God, that's funny.
diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
I don't know why, but I'm still going to be in this closet.
All right, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see, I feel
Why?
it works because the sticker is also a bucket. That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, ah, it's a bucket. There
Okay.
really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
I can't help but feel that it should be the other way around, though.
You know what? I could take the name-calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just giving us the silent treatment. And to be honest,
Oh, I
I'm
bet this
sick
broom
of the
closet's a
pettiness
tourist
on
then.
display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
Okay, fine. I hate this closet. This broom closet can go screw itself. I had enough of that broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Oh, wait a minute. There you are.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines.
I'm actually
And
finding
I'm
these pretty
torn
quick. I'm
between
actually surprised.
Stanlerines and Figlers. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by one?
This is kind of like collecting all the coins
I'm
in
sure it'll come to me.
most of the Mario levels. I don't know why I'm still collecting all this stuff, but I'm
Stanley
just gonna
couldn't
keep
do it.
collecting all the stuff.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fined for that. And in such a
Okay, during this
competitive
one
economy,
segment, what I
why
want you
take
all to
the
do is to
risk?
type
All
in
because he believed
Nine Inch
everyone had
Nails
vanished. His
Ghost
boss would think he was crazy.
14
And
2.
then something occurred to
Because
Stanley.
that's kind of the reference what this is
Maybe,
going
he
for.
thought to
I
himself,
think. I actually don't know.
maybe I am
Don't
crazy.
listen to me if you
He
don't
looked
want to
down
do
at
that.
the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned
Yes.
his gaze, but said nothing at all.
Okay.
That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He
Photocopy.
held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort.
Oh.
That's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal,
Okay.
everyday bucket.
Apparently this is not my
Someone
bucket.
else's bucket, perhaps.
Wait.
How did I end up with someone else's bucket? This is all terribly wrong.
I don't-
Surely no good
Whoa.
would come from this. Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the
Oh my
psychological
God.
grounding
Okay,
presence of his bucket. And
This is not great.
Now he noticed that the rooms
I need
were
my bucket
empty,
back.
because, of course,
Where's my bucket?
And now he felt himself floating off the ground.
Oh my.
gracious.
Oh no, I'm floating.
Without my bucket,
I'm
I've
floating.
gone truly mad.
I
Where
don't
is
like
it?
that I'm floating.
I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it calling to him.
Oh, come on.
Stanley, it's me, the bucket.
The bucket!
Could it truly be?
I'm coming,
They
Mr.
rushed
Bucket!
forward from room to room,
I don't know why I
passing
just
by
called it
one
Mr.
bucket
Bucket,
after
but
the
I'm
next.
oh.
None of them were
Oh
his.
wow,
None
there's
of them
actually
were
so many
his
buckets.
special bucket.
Oh my god. And not one of them's mine. Oh gosh. This is
He
not
had to
great.
find the bucket. He had to
Someone's
return
gonna have a
to
hard
his
time
old
getting
friend. It was the
getting
only
into
way
their
to
car and
truly
getting out of
restore
here.
his sanity. And then suddenly,
Could you imagine if you were like getting home from
he
work and
knew
all of a
where
sudden
the
there's like
voice
a
of the
bucket on top of
had
your
been
car?
coming from.
Oh my god.
The real bucket
A bucket.
was inside of
Bucket.
him all
Where's my
along.
bucket?
It was
I need my bucket.
painful. Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's
This
great.
is a story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh no.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Oh my god.
Right away, she knew what the problem
Wow.
was. This man had no bucket. Of course he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him. Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself, my life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
If she backflipped all her way on their way to work, how the heck did she keep the bucket in hand? Someone please tell me, because I actually need to know. No, that is just hilarious. I love that. That's funny. Okay, well.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something?
Okay.
He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Okay, weird dialogue. I'm gonna skip the bucket this time. Actually, no. Do don't I need the no, because if I need to, that's right.
When Stanley came to a
I
set
remember
of two
now.
open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I remember
Perhaps he
now.
wanted
The
to stop by the
collectibles are
employee
actually
lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Alright. I did not realize that that was going to be the dialogue that was going to be in that room. Oh yeah, no, that's right, because
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh my god. Alright, well.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Really? Why do you sound like the narrator that's on that one or a few episodes that I'm still here? Okay. Thank you, Cope.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really?
Haha. Although that would really hurt. Danger, danger everywhere.
Want something bad to happen to you? Why? I
2B1.
don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you.
2B5.
To show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Hey! I knew I would find another one.
Now, Stanley, you've nearly gotten all of the Figler and Marines. Very soon, you'll collect the worst one, and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it.
We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have.
By the
none.
way, Kobe,
And now
if you're
we
still
have them
here,
all. We can't go back to when you had no Figler and Lorines. None of us can.
okay.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay. Oh, wait, no, I wanted the
Oh, thank
bathroom to be
God
number
you
5.
are willing
Okay,
to
well,
listen to me.
I guess,
You see that I really
that'll be
have
later.
wanted you to be happy all this time.
No, actually, I
The
think
problem
that'll
is
be
these
funny. Oh,
choices.
wait.
The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running
Uh-oh.
and running and running, just the
Uh-oh.
way you're doing right now.
Uh-oh.
Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Uh-oh.
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Okay. Okay. Sure, I'll go in, I guess. What were you gonna say? I was wondering if we could talk after the stream, if that's okay.
What do we want? What are
Ooh,
we looking for?
what is this?
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Are you sure? Because I honestly feel like I died. This seems like the type of place that I would, like, if I got killed. I could try. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, this is not what I was hoping for this type of room. And oh my god. Donut. It looks like a donut. Isn't Pyrrha supposed to be here? Oh, she's in the other place? Oh, the same place as Penny? It is? Good lord. Ugh. I don't care about this. Okay. Well, this is not what I was hoping for. Alright, I'm going away now. Bye.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm getting out of here.
Oh no, stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Well, how am I supposed to go back then? Could I just restart the game? Actually, I could have done that. I wonder what would react.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Well, let me get in here then. Let me get in this wooden... The thing is blocked. So much for that.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
I will. Now, what if I just crouch?
No!
Ow!
Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now,
What did I do? It just did I just do a superhero landing? Is that all it was? Just a superhero landing? Oh, I feel like I'm walking slower now. Sure, let's go back. Fine. Whoa. Oh, that actually looks better.
there. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can.
That actually looks
If we
really...
stop
Oh,
moving,
God, that
we
looks
just
blurry
have
as
to
hell.
Stop moving.
That actually looks beautiful. However, I'm doing it again. What I'm probably going to do is...
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, let's keep going.
No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
A lot of things. There's a lot of things you have to say in order to convince me. Ow!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Oh God, I'm
Can you
limping.
do that for me?
I am so limping.
Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Nothing much has changed in this room. Oh God.
I know you'll see. You'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Nope, I cannot. So, I'm going back. Nothing much has changed.
No, perhaps not.
Oh god, I'm limping so hard. Oh my god, is this really what happened? Wow. Okay.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game?
No!
That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
Well, that,
Am I
okay.
reading the situation correctly?
Oh, well, don't make me sad. Because now you're making me feel bad. Ow!
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
Now I'm just picturing myself just being like,
to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
Okay. This is your last chance to tell me what you want me to see. What did you want me to see?
Be happy here, Stanley. I really did.
Okay.
I still thought that was possible.
I don't get it. You know what? Whatever. This is it. I'm finally done with this. I will make it. Even though I probably destroyed my freaking legs. I will make it. I will make this. I hope no one kills me after this. Oh god. Oh, this is a drag. Okay. I made it. Yeah, I made it. Yeah. Oh crap.
Time to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Oh, that is hilarious. Okay, well. So much for that.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'll take the bucket.
The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
And, whoa. Wait. This is different. Wait. Why is this different? Wait. What the? Wait. Wait. This is different. Wait. Why is this different? Wait. Wait. Why is it? Wait. What? Why is this different? Wait. Why is this? What? Am I going crazy? Why is this different? What happened?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Okay, sure. Yeah. While my brain is all effed up because I don't know what is real anymore. Well, I don't need to be in here. I think there's one more thing I need to get, and it's the bathroom. I think. Yeah.
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, you can guarantee we'd be in here for hours. But alas, no stickers.
Alright, fine. I'll go, I guess.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Not yet. First, I gotta go to the bathroom.
And there it is.
There it is, the last one.
Savor this moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it.
No, I did all of it, so now I don't need to worry about it.
Rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here.
Okay.
And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Oh, well, okay. I still wish I did this on the 5th run.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I did this so
Crushed
much.
by the weight of this revelation, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along?
Yeah, the bucket did know all along.
Guiding him?
Or know all along, I should
This
say.
is certainly the most logical explanation.
Alright, keep going down, I guess. No, I love this game. I still do. It's so funny. You can play this like numerous times and it's still funny. To this day. Okay.
Stanley and the bucket
I already
walked
got
straight
into
ahead through the
escape,
large
so I
door
guess I can
read,
do them.
Mind control facility.
Yeah, I can. No, let's do the mind control facility, actually.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Wow.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
This is probably what it's like in Twitch's headquarters. Either Twitch headquarters or YouTube's headquarters. Most likely, probably YouTube's.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped.
Oh yeah, who's
monitored like
416?
guinea pigs.
I actually want to check something really quick.
Bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears.
Which
as
one is it?
Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be
416.
fine.
That's down there. I'm actually curious. What does it come up on the monitor? That's literally it. Huh. Okay. I like how some of them are filing cabinets. It's kind of hilarious, a little bit. Apparently that employee got fired for doing something stupid, probably.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do?
That's a funny
or not
camera
want
angle.
To do in the first place? These questions raised
That's employee number
curiosity
288.
in Stanley's feeble mind.
Huh.
No! He screamed into
Yep.
the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's
Employee.
control.
That
Never!
employee's
He
blank.
squeezed the bucket
Why is that
tighter.
employee blank?
His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except.
Alright, let's see what's up in this mind control facility. Oh, wait, I should already know.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Oh, wow.
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content.
Wow.
Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Yep.
And as the cold reality of his past began
Mind
to sink in,
control,
Stanley
awaiting
decided
complaint.
that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would...
Let's turn it on.
But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls.
Bucket!
Stanley gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself?
You
How could the bucket have
mother
betrayed
frickin'
him like
bucket!
this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen.
Birds.
Silly, silly birds. The control buttons became active again.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Those are flamingos. Wait,
Stanley
flamingos
flicked
are a
through one
bird?
Video of silly birds after
Actually, I did not
another,
know that.
and then
Well,
it dawned on him.
penguins are birds.
This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
all
Hold on, no,
over
let's
the
go back.
world.
Hold on, let's go back.
The mind controls
That
were
looked-
only a
that looked pretty
facade
cool.
to disguise its true intentions.
Nice.
Had the bucket known this
Come on,
all
there's
along?
gotta be.
Stanley marveled
Isn't
at
there,
the
like-
metal genius in his hand.
Oh, that's a cardinal.
The one who had pointed him towards
Owls,
this incredible
ducks.
discovery. Stanley and the bucket never
Pokemon.
found freedom because they spent
Oh,
the
there's
rest
no
of their
ravens or
lives
crows?
here in this place,
There are birds,
living through
too.
live streams of the silliest birds imaginable.
Although something's
Of
funny with
all
those.
the possible paths his
That
life
looks
could have
so
taken,
rad.
this one was surely the best.
That looks so
And
cool
Stanley
and
was
convincing.
happy.
So cool. Have the bird stare right at you in the eyes. Alright, that's it. I think there's a... Wait. The hell?
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those
Okay.
figurines. Those figglers.
Okay.
I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life?
Maybe.
Did it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but would
Okay.
you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone?
Yeah, let's do it.
I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
Oh, man, we're back here again. Oh, that's awesome. We're back. But please don't talk about Persona 3. I really don't want to take the time and actually watch the... Why not watch? Play the Persona series. Although Joker looks pretty cool.
Here's
I
where
will
it all
admit.
began. The first collectible. Back then we had
Says
no
me
idea
that wants
how
to actually
many of them
buy
we'd
the
find. Sure, it said
tarot
6
cards.
right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were
Well,
so
because it's
innocent.
like 6
You'll
out of
never
6.
be like that again, Stanley.
Oh. Never mind, I stand corrected. It's 7 out of 6. Oh, man. And oh.
And here was the second Stanlerine. You found this one all on your own just by poking around behind the boss's office. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Alright.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
Oh. I forgot, actually. I'll say under the stairs. Because I feel like I found it under the stairs. I'll say under the stairs. Right. No, I don't remember. I don't remember now. That's not good. I don't like that I can't remember. No, it was the warehouse. It was the warehouse. It was the warehouse. I remember it being the warehouse.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was
Yep.
here in the warehouse.
Because I
It was the
remembered, because it was the
third.
warehouse, and
You
then it
picked
was,
up, and then after that,
9
you
out of
had
6.
3
Oh
of
my
them.
god.
I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
Interesting.
Let's see, what came next?
The hell?
Oh yes, we found a figly in this pink room.
No, we did not.
Well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
Yeah, but that makes no sense. Why would it be in here? Okay, whatever. Oh, that's right.
This was the 5th mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was by the red and blue doors. I remember it so clearly.
Yep.
In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
Okay. Oh, the old school YouTube. Oh, old school YouTube. God, I remember when YouTube videos used to be like this. Okay, never mind. That was actually pretty funny. Yeah, we found this in there. In that very room. No, I wanted it to be the executive bathrooms because the moment that the guys like clap their hands, it looks like they got excited after taking doing their business in the bathroom. I had a piece for that joke there. Credits. narrator. Oh my god.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
Yeah, for me it was the same thing too. That, believe it or not, actually takes me hours to create a video. And then, oh.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here in the boss's bathroom.
Yep.
This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others.
Okay, never mind. This
I
is...
can truly say how the mind works. All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up...
Okay, never mind. This is way more funny. That's actually way more funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, you are in the present.
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, Memory Zone.
Well, that was not much at all.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the Memory Zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Oh, okay. Oh, that is so smart. That is so smart. The past.
Okay, yes, the boss's bathroom. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the Memory Zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I see what they're doing. Okay. This is quite interesting of how they're doing this.
Here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I love that video.
I love the joke.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley.
Me neither.
No memory of this.
I don't remember this happening at all.
A solid room.
I mean, yeah, I guess, if you're into this kind of thing. I'm looking at you, Peach. I'm looking directly at you.
These really were a treat.
I don't think I can fall off here.
If there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered
that
the
looks so cool. I
intrinsic
kind of
joy
like
of
this
collecting them.
wiggle
I'm
around.
very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
Okay. This is actually kind of interesting. I really do. Oh god. Okay, let's not go that way. No, I like this. This is actually pretty cool.
Second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing.
Oh, that's
Why does anyone
cool.
ever choose to leave it?
That unlocks
Keep
by
going.
itself. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I like that transition. I was really hoping that it would go back down.
This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories.
I actually want
Stanley.
this to
I
be a
wanna keep
t-shirt.
going.
Or make something
What else is
similar
there?
to this,
What
because that
came
looks
before
really
this?
cool. Alright, what's up? Oh, it's the exhibition. That was part of the exhibition hall. Oh, wow. And is this the jump circle?
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on.
Yeah, the jump
I
circle.
remember hating it back then, but time does put a rose.
What is going on?
Everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually
Oh, whoa.
quite fond of it now.
The purple room.
Look how much fun. Oh, yes, the two doors. Who could have forgotten that?
Oh my
classic
gosh.
Memory, this one.
Oh, this is the prime example. Oh, wow.
And before everything else, there was your office.
Wow.
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
Okay. Wow.
Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness.
And then
Okay.
somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He
Wow.
would make the decisions, he would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if
Okay.
it was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore.
Wow.
Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play
This is
with.
exactly how I
You know what?
am feeling at the moment.
Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Wow. That's... Oh, man. No, that's basically what happens is that when you like something so much, and then you get to the present moment, you would want to go back and to feel that moment again. And then you can't because so much has changed. That's hard. That's actually a hard road to go down. Man, that's... Alright. Okay, then.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Huh. Different dialogue.
Warmth
I'll take the bucket this
spread
time.
through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was home.
Okay, this has not changed.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was
Nope.
this better than
The bucket was
meeting
not
room?
correct at all.
Yes.
The bucket lied to me.
Never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the
Nope.
meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else.
Okay.
The cargo lift. Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley
I don't
did
know if I
not
want to
question
listen to this
why or
bucket.
how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose
Oh, you'll be
not to
surprised
think
of how
about
many
this
people
obvious fact.
can create
He
things
was
to
firmly
talk.
convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Nope. I didn't do that now, didn't I? No, I did not. I will not be controlled by this bucket. Not whatsoever.
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see?
No
There's
buckets
a sign
past this
right
point.
there.
Oh.
It says, no buckets past this point.
Ha!
Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless...
Oh, I was
The
being
problem is that
dumb.
You actually don't know what is a bucket.
I was actually gonna plunge and fall to my
I suppose
death,
that would
but I
explain
didn't
a
do
lot
that.
about your behavior
I think
at
I'll do
this
it the
point,
next run.
which, if that's true, well, my goodness.
No,
If you
I actually
to
have
do
a
something
good
about
idea
it,
for that. Hold
this
on.
misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
Okay. I have a strange feeling about this. Is this a bucket?
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket.
Okay.
Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin.
Okay.
Item 1. Is this a bucket?
Yes, that's a bucket.
Incorrect. It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Huh? Well, I must be off. Have a nice day.
Item
See ya.
2.
Later, go.
Is this a bucket?
Yes, that's a bucket.
Incorrect. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
That's still a bucket. It's just 3D printed.
Item 3. Is this a bucket?
Yes, that is a bucket.
Correct. This is a bucket.
Okay. Thank goodness. I thought I was going crazy for a moment.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
No.
Correct. This is a tractor and not a bucket. To
Okay.
be honest, I just sort of put this one in here as a gimme, but I was starting to get concerned that even this might be too much for you. Thank you for not making me look like an idiot. Okay, next one.
You're making me look like an idiot, though.
Is this a bucket?
That's the same one as before. No.
Incorrect. This is a bucket.
What?
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
Oh, no anymore.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
What?
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere.
Okay. There's no bucket.
Yes. Thank you. There's nothing here. Of course it isn't a bucket. We both know full well nothing isn't a bucket. Wait, when I say nothing isn't a bucket, that makes it
Okay.
sound like I'm saying everything is a bucket, which of course
Nope.
is not true. Unless, is that what you think? Answer me straight, Stanley. Are you trying to tell me that you believe everything is a bucket?
You know what? Yes. Everything's a bucket. Why not? Why not? Everything's a
You know what?
bucket. You know what?
I'm too confused.
This
to
thing
even
right
say
here that
word.
holds all my games,
I've lost
that's a
all
bucket.
sense of
This
perspective. What
this
is a
scissors
bucket
right here,
isn't a
that's a
bucket. Mere
bucket.
moments ago,
This
I could answer
to-do
these
list I
questions
have
with
right here,
confidence.
that's a
Yet
bucket.
now I'm so
Everything's a
confused.
frickin' bucket.
Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket? Stanley, I can't
No.
keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, here we go.
Oh. Well, okay.
What happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket? Every single thing in
I
the game
did
was a
scream
bucket?
out loud saying everything was a
God, I
bucket.
had no idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all.
Okay,
And
that's
you,
good.
Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either.
Oh, thank
These are
goodness, I'm not a
wonderful
bucket.
news.
Whew!
We're not buckets.
I would be pretty scared if I was a bucket.
actually feel much
Just
more
watch
at
as I
ease right
disappear
now. It's
out of thin air.
delightful to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll
Okay.
get back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right.
Oh,
here
trust
we
me,
go.
I already did that. Just a sec, everyone. There's one thing I need to do that I have not done. Just switch it over. Okay, I'm loading the game up again. Developed by Crow Crows. I did not realize that was what it started as. Please enter the current time. It is 5:23. Confirm. 5:23 p.m. Your favorite time of day. Actually, yes, it is. Well, except when I have to work, but yes, that is my favorite time of day. Or could it be just simply you cannot resist to giving me the correct time again? Well, yes. After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now I'm curious at how accurate 5:23 p.m. is. Let's use another slider to find out. Okay. Well, it's 5:24 right now, so it's just that accurate. You know, I can just say that regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. So am I. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. Yes, I do. That is how I am. It's good to collect data. Okay. I wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip a couple new ones up. Should be ready by the next time that you boot up the game. Okay. I think that's pretty much it at this point. So I think what I might do now is I might actually go back and forth. I think I'm just going to do a few more endings. Because I don't know what any other endings I need to do in the game. So I think I'll figure that out right now.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Skip! Alright, there we go, we skipped.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know, what could it
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh wait, no, there's one thing I actually really, really want to do.
When Stanley came to a set of two open...
Nope.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room. And
Yep,
Stanley
this
knew
is
perfectly
definitely
well.
not the correct way.
Perhaps he
Wait,
wanted to stop
did
by
this
the
change?
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I think this changed. I think that
Yes,
changed.
Truly a room worth admiring.
Nope.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. I'm gonna do something that I don't want to do
Stanley
myself.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Weep!
But in his
Oh, that sounded like that would actually hurt. Oh, no.
Plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Oh man, that was not what I was hoping for. It looks like I just was like, whatever. It's like Groundhog Day. Actually, this is kind of what this reminds me of. It reminds me of Groundhog Day, where you just keep dying over and over again. Alright, let me try it again with the bucket.
He'd never be alone again. Not truly alone. Not with the bucket around.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm not going to be alone with the bucket at all.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was
Oh, so it has always been like
supposed
that.
to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
Nope.
No, never mind.
Nope, he was not
The bucket
right
was
at all.
wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good.
Said the bucket. But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
That's kind of funny. I mean, a little bit. That's actually kind of funny a little bit. Oh my. That's hilarious. Well, here I go killing again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No, there's one ending I actually want to do. but it's gonna require some accuracy.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Okay, fine, I'll
he
listen
entered
to
the
you.
door on his left.
I'll listen to you. I'll go to the door on the left.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Sorry,
office.
narrator. I actually have a mission that I have to do.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief.
There we go.
Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't
Yeah,
even
'cause I
have a
wanna keep
single
going.
minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy.
No,
so
it's
he
not.
relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
That's not calming at all. But you know what is calming? A stress ball. I hope that's not picking up on camera, because that actually sounds disgusting.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Well. Okay then. Wait. Oh, I actually want to try this. I want to try something. Let me go down and let me see if I can actually go back up without the bucket. I'm actually curious if I could do that. Can I do that?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature.
Finally free!
Why did he feel this now? When
I have no
perhaps
idea
it
why I
had
haven't
never
felt this
occurred to
before.
him. This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh, I could go back up? I can actually go back up? I could go back up without the bucket?
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Okay, now I'm curious. I'm actually curious. I've never seen this before. Okay, well, let's see what this is. So why did I come back here?
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow! I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
So am I. I don't think this has ever been done. I don't actually remember doing this. All right, well, I guess I'll go back. I guess just go down.
Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Okay, this one I actually have not seen before, so I'm actually curious about this now. I'm actually curious. Can I go back? Oh, I could go back up. I can actually go back up. Can I just keep going back up and down the elevator?
Down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
Oh, now I'm curious now. I wonder if it'll reset a certain amount of times.
Oh my god. It's the boss's office.
Oh, that's...
This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute. While
I heard the music in the back. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No, I need more time to process.
Dude, this seems like something I would do in my videos. Dude, I love this.
All right, I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Okay, with this from now on, hold on. I need to make sure I actually do this right. I'm going to set up a button where I have technical difficulties, but I want to make sure it's all correct and it sounds right. So that way, if I have to turn this off, I can. Nope, that's correct. So let me actually do this really quick. I actually want to do this. OBS Studio. This one. So I think, don't I have the technical difficulties already set up here? So I think I still have it, don't I? Yes, I do. So I'm curious if I can do this. Can I do this? Alright, I'm back. I just wanted to take a look and see if that's actually what it does. And so far, yes, it is. Alright, let's keep going, I guess. Alright, there we go. So now with that, I can actually... Can I set this up as a button? Come on. How was I able to set this up before? I can set this up, can I? Or do I have to do it in post? I might have to do it in post. I might have to do it in post. Okay. However, I do like what we got going on here. Because now I'm going to set up a technical difficulties button, so that way, if like something happens where it...
Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30
However,
seconds ago,
the narrator did not anticipate that I would do technical difficulties on stream.
no frame of reference.
The narrator did not notice that. Because I actually want to set that up as a button now.
Stanley's decision-making is a breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Please tell me I could go back up. Please tell me I could go back up. Can I go back up? I can go back up. I can go back up. Okay. This is gonna be freaking hilarious now. I could like keep going up. Oh god, this is exactly what me and my cousin would do.
You know what?
What?
I've just thought of something. Hold
Okay.
on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But
Okay.
the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply
Okay.
don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting.
I'm
Why don't
curious
we
on
take this
where we're
elevator
going
ride
with this.
nice and slow.
Okay.
There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like
Why are we going so
nowadays
slow,
the only
though?
thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension?
Okay.
Where's the
I don't like
trust in
this
the
so far.
audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story?
Oh,
the
come on. What was
characters?
wrong going to speed
Why
before?
aren't we given
Come on,
time to
game.
imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate, and then to marvel at the eventual reveal? This is storytelling, Stanley. What you
Is
and
it,
I
though?
are doing right now.
Is it?
This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years, and it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step
Okay,
of
this is kinda
revisiting
funny.
the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so
Okay.
starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you
Okay.
so much, Stanley.
I don't know where you're
Because you're not
going with
afraid
this,
to
narrator,
spit
but
in
I
the
am actually
face of
pretty curious
tradition.
now where you're
You're a
going
role
with this.
model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why, though I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you, so that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who
Okay.
have been following you from
Okay,
the
I get
beginning.
this now.
They
Okay.
really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them.
Oh, wait, are we
This
going to
is
go
the
up there and
kind
then
of
there's going to be a
gesture
meet and
that
greet and
might
there's
leave a
no one there at the
tremendous
meet and
impact
greet?
on them for the better. Oh, good, we're here.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
How we did it. The pyramids. Live. The guy who went to Mars. Why does that look like something? The world's healthiest human being. All tricks revealed. All eyes on Stanley. Live on stage. Oh my gosh! I always wanted to be on stage! I'm kind of jealous though. Apparently one of my relatives went on stage. An evening with the world's peace baby. Oh my god.
Ah, yes, here it is, just through this door.
The Stanley Parable. Live tonight. Oh my god. This is making all the jokes of what YouTubers do. A Q&A with the world's finest machine. Doing great. Doing great with Alexander the Great. Oh my god. To the
Right,
stage.
are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise
Oh my
in
god.
storytelling, and what it means.
Alright, let me
to
get myself
craft a
ready.
Truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't
Alright,
worry. You'll
getting
do
ready.
great. Just
Alright,
be yourself
watch me.
and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
I will go get him. However, there's a bunch of things I need to... Alright, we're back. Let me fix the button a little bit later. No, this is really, really hilarious. And an audience with the dude who came up with beats. Okay. I bet that's the guy that made the pizzas for whatever that restaurant is. That's right. I forgot I can't do that yet. Wow. The huge wow. Wait, where's the podium? Whoa. What happened? Wait, what happened? What happened? Did I pass out? I couldn't handle it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't know what else to do.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
I'll go to the
this was
door on
not
my
the
right.
correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
There's one point I actually want to stand in there with the
lounge
bucket.
was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door.
Oh, actually, when I go in the maintenance section, I need to bring the bucket with me. There's actually something I need to do with that.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize
Sure
that
you are.
investing your trust in
Sure you
someone
are.
else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Are you sure about that?
Someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please,
Who if I forgot?
stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
I mean, if you're talking about that one girl I had a crush on, I don't think there's a way I could let her back in my life.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I'll do it. That's my apartment number.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
Okay.
Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
You know what? No, I'm going away.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
You son of a gun. Alright.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Okay. Good morning, employee 427. Press that on your controller. Okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the
Well, this got deep
inconsequential
really
nature
fast,
of
I
his
guess.
existence.
Dang. Alright. Press X.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Press up.
But in his mind, mind, he can go on fantastic adventures.
We're about to get the
From
office
behind
back.
his desk, Stanley dreamed of
Because
wild
it's just a loop.
expeditions into
That's all it
the
is. It's
unknown.
just a loop.
Fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Watch TV? Sure.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he
Oh,
imagined that
no.
one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Press that button. Spend time with the boys.
So
I
he
don't have
went
boys,
further.
though.
He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go
man.
through either. At last,
Let me
choice.
get out of
It
here.
barely even
I don't
mattered
want to
what
be here
lay behind
anymore.
each
This is
door.
actually sad. I don't want to be
Thought
here.
that his decisions would mean something.
Get me
was
out of here.
almost
I don't
too
want to be here.
wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Oh, man. Press A. Yourself gets the story. Oh,
It
wrong
was
button.
such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always
Well, this is
feel
making me sad
free.
now.
Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has.
I still
Nothing's
think there's no way I
changed.
could get to my
The
filing
longer he
cabinet that
spends
way,
here,
though.
the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Dude, this is a sad life.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. Please press X to be at work in the morning. No, you told me not to press it. I will not press it. However, I have a feeling that they're going to force me to press it. I'm sorry.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Please press this button to question nothing.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Oh, wow. That got dark pretty quick. Holy hell. I hope I'm allowed to show that. And also, excuse me, I'm very sorry. Yeah, you have to see that.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Well, I did in that one area. Oh. Maybe those sliders are done. Okay, hold on, hold on. This is the part where I would actually like to do this bit. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I actually wanted to do this really quick just to see what it is, because I actually wonder what could it mean. Developed by Crows. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Okay. There. There. Please adjust the slider until the dog and the cats are friends. Well, dog and cat are friends. Oh, come on. Aww. Aww. Confirm. Please adjust the slider until the 5 becomes the number 4. Okay. Wait, what's that? Is that 9? Is that actually 9? Hold on. Let me actually look this up. I'm actually curious. 9? Oh, that's not. In Roman numerals. That one's 9. That one's also 9. Part of me wants to actually do that. No, you know what? Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Confirm. Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. Okay. I'm adjusting the slider. I just keep moving it around. That's all you have to do, right? All you have to do is just adjust the slider until you stop moving it around. Because if that's the case, then I am done. Which of these two made-up words below is the most appealing to you? Occuboinkle or scrumtush? What the hell is scrumtush? Occuboinkle. I think out of all of them, Occuboinkle. Because I would not use scrumtush. Please don't adjust the slider. Okay. You know what time it is right now? Yes. Is the time that it is right now the correct time? Well, it depends. What do you mean by that? Yes? What is time anyway? Good question. Yes. I don't know what time it is anyway. It's different wherever you are. Is there anything about yourself that you have not told me? Yeah. I was gonna say no, but then yes. Help. Why? Will you come back to visit me? Yes. Is that it? Okay. So I'm gonna begin the game again. I'm gonna do a few more endings, and then after those endings are done, like I'll do a few more endings, and then I'm gonna end it because I think we're getting close to the epilogue. I think.
This is the story of a man.
Skip. All right.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
I'll take the bucket.
Just Stanley and the bucket, off on another thrilling adventure together.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered. This was not the
Nope.
correct way to the meeting room.
Because there's one place I
Stanley
actually
had
want to
felt the
go.
bucket
I want to go to the
calling
maintenance
him,
room.
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
Nope, the bucket was wrong.
Never mind. The bucket was wrong.
All right, let's go down to the
Stanley
maintenance
took the door
section.
on his left to go back, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Nope. The bucket wanted to come down here, and also I had like some weird like hair going on in my mouth. It was really weird. I don't know why I did that.
Oh, good, Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place.
Be careful. Oh my goodness. What the heck is
your
this?
Friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content.
I mean, sequel content's fine. I mean, I'm doing okay with this sequel content.
Game, like the
I actually kind of like the sequel content.
Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the adventure line?
Sure.
We could make the adventure line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Goodbye, truck. Anyway, I want to actually go in here. I can stay in here for the longest time. Actually, no, I can't. Let's fine. I'll go on the adventure. Let's see what's this adventure got.
Look at that wacky line.
Yeah.
Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music
Engine
as well.
report. Da ba da 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 da. I like this song a
Now,
lot.
this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then.
Yeah,
Let's do
sure
it for
it
the
was.
fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly
Why do I feel like
this?
this
But
room
if we
seems
want to do that,
familiar?
you're going to have to give something up.
Something about this room. I don't know. There's something about that room. And oh, we're going down in the going down in the depth. How do you change the lights up there? What if the light bulbs go out? Okay.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
Oh.
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a
I'm gonna walk away from that. Because if I remember correctly from earlier, you cannot do that to the bucket.
Don't you agree? Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does?
I think I can
Surely you
gather.
don't need me to spell it out for you.
No.
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
No. I will not. I will not. I'll stay in this very corner. Oh god. I have a bad feeling. Okay, fine. Fine, if you want me to do it, I'll do it. But the other narrator's not going to be happy with me doing this.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you
it won't
give
let
it the
me.
bucket. I don't know what the bucket destroyer
Insert
will do if
bucket
it
to
can't
destroy.
your bucket. Destroying
No,
buckets
it won't
is
let
all
me.
it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure,
No, it
I
won't
can
let
hear
me.
you
Can I
say,
turn this off?
how does a character with
Oh.
only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley
Oh, God.
Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore
Oh, God.
the bucket destroyer,
things
you
won't-
would see that its
it won't
desire
stop.
to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game
Oh,
can you
God.
even say that?
Get me out of here.
Certainly not. I wonder what
Get
sort
me
of
out of here.
bucket destroyer
I don't want to
merchandise
blow up
the
with this
fans will
thing.
be clamoring for after
Oh my
this.
god. Okay, I'm going back.
Okay, the bucket destroyer is
Oh,
getting
God, I
very
can't go
upset.
back.
Now you'll have
Oh,
to
no.
hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable
Turn this off,
characters
turn this
like the
off.
Adventure Line or the bucket destroyer until you crush
I don't
that
care
giant
about what you're
bucket.
talking about with the
Right now,
dialogue. I need to
fans are waiting.
turn
Do
this
it
thing
for
off.
fans, Stanley.
And it
Give
won't
the
let me.
fans what they
Turn
want.
it off.
Hurry and
Ugh. Dang it.
The Bucket Destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
And it only survived for one game. Quality content. There's actually one thing I
All of his
want to do.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply... Where are we going today? The bucket asked. Stanley just
We're gonna
smiled.
go over here.
Anywhere they went to... Stanley clung the bucket to
Come
his
on.
cheek.
I can get up here.
Could his co-workers really all
Let me-
be gone?
Come on, let me get up here. Why would it not let me get up there? Can I not get up here? Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh. Yeah, did it. Here we go again.
Yes, whispered the bucket into Stanley's ear. We've done it. We've escaped from that dull office and that pesky narrator. At last, out here in the white void, we are alone. Now, and for the first time, I can reveal to you my true self.
Okay.
The bucket began to tell Stanley of its life and its history, of the
Okay.
countless wars it witnessed, desecrating
Oh.
the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent humans, and the bucket's own complicity therein, of sadness and regret, and the many years it spent dwelling on the actions it might have taken to curb the madness and the decay, if only it had been stronger.
Oh
Of
no.
hope and redemption, and its crusade to
This is
uplift
not my
the
bucket.
stock of life for the
This is
common
not my
man,
bucket.
to manifest justice where none existed, and the bittersweet reality of time, to see one's dreams and wishes met halfway, meted out in parcels like charity, and abandoned as soon as the warm glow of inspiration begins to dim. The opportunities to do so much more. There was so much it could have done, perhaps, the bucket wondered to itself. Perhaps, if it had seen its own darkness with a clearer perception.
Oh god.
This was way too much for Stanley.
What are you talking about?
He screamed.
You're a bucket!
To this, the bucket furrowed its brow.
Oh god.
No,
Said the bucket.
not since the evil wizard Gambhorata first ensnared me in his machinations as payback for the sacred amulet I stole from his treasured vaults. I was young back then and could not conceive the ramifications of... No!
Stanley screamed even louder this time.
This is stupid! You are a bucket!
Dang.
This is
Okay.
so stupid! Why are we even doing this?
As Stanley screamed and screamed, the bucket revealed its true form, transforming into a mighty beast of untold power, its fangs glistening like...
Okay. Did I just kill the bucket?
My God, Stanley, you did it. You saved us
Oh
from
my
the
god.
bucket.
Okay,
Thank
I
God
cannot
you
show
already
that.
had all 12 emblems of sages and knew the incantations
Apparently
to
we killed
summon
the
their true
bucket.
power. Otherwise, we would have easily been overwhelmed by the bucket's power. I'm speechless. You've demonstrated such bravery here today. Come, let's restart the game, and we'll agree to never again go trifling with this bucket, nor the dark magic cast away inside of it.
I have a strange feeling. Yeah, I don't like the strange feeling.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
F off,
Perhaps
bucket.
he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door.
Oh, wait, I actually needed it. Oh, okay. There's one thing I have not done yet.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Can I actually go
Stanley
into the broom
decided
closet?
to go up to his boss's. Stanley stepped into the broom closet.
Oh, no,
but
I've
there
already
was
been in
nothing
here. Never mind.
So he turned around and got back on track. Coming to a staircase,
So I remember I did
Stanley
that on the
walked
first
upstairs
stream,
to his
so-
boss's office.
Yeah, no, let's not do that. Can I go in here? Oh, I can't. Oh, well, let's not go in there.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of
Oh.
any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
I'm sorry, I gotta do stuff.
Anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Nah, we are not doing this again. We are not doing this again. However, that other one was quite funny. I've never seen the other one before.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Alright, I guess I'm going in the new passageway now.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Oh,
It was
wow.
a stirring
Okay.
of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel
I hate
this
questioning.
now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
So my
This
brain doesn't want to work.
question would not go unanswered.
My brain literally doesn't want to work anymore.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
And that he did. And that he did. However, I'm not going to push the button. No, actually, I'll push the button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome! You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013...
Good lord, this game would almost have been out. Well, the original game would almost been out for like 10 years.
Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little
If I ever get back into playing this game, I think I will stream this game again in
bottom of the
2032.
If that enhances your perception of the value of these updates, isn't that what you crave? New content?
Yes.
Always more content, more.
Yes.
And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game, with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section. You won't hear it anywhere else in the game. It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are.
Okay.
We call this track, Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well done.
Good job. You did it. Good job.
Oh my god, that is great.
2, 1. Good job.
You did it. Good job. Yay, good job, everyone. We all did a good job here today. We all did a very good job.
Should have been careful. Should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending.
And now it's an ending.
I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. The railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it.
Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. You did it, everybody. You did it. Yay!
Good job, you did it. Good.
Is that too cringy enough for you?
Good job, you did it. Good.
Probably is. Oh well, who cares? I just need to load up the game again just to make sure I get more sliders. I think I will, actually. I would think so. Alright, I still like the Crows Productions thing. That's kind of funny. What time is it? Does anyone really truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Sure, I've adjusted all the game settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? True. It's just what I do, like a day job. And now, the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can. And I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is. I guess the settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being truly honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time. But that's okay. Video games were meant to be played alone. You like being alone, don't you? Kinda, sorta, not really. That's maybe the only information I really learned about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. There is still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. Okay? It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again, if you can find me. Talk soon. Okay, what do we got? Wait, did we get the epilogue? I think we got the epilogue. We got the epilogue! Epilogue. Okay. Many years later. Oh god. What happened? Oh great, we're back at the desert. Oh no. Not again. Well, so much for that. Oh my god, it's so hot. Oh, it's so hot. I think I need to get some water. I need water. Oh wait, here's some right here. Oh, shoot. Apparently I almost kept walking forward to that. Alright. I'll sit down. That actually looks heartwarming. Kind of reminds me of Road 96 a little bit. And it's weird for me to make that comparison, even though I only did 2 videos on it. Could have done more, but I couldn't. Whoa. Jesus. I can't see. Oh, the sandstorm. Oh, God. I can't see. This is nice. Oh, that's beautiful. If I do it like this, it looks like an album cover, and I love it. The memory zone. I really like this. Oh my goodness. Maybe we'll get one more memory? The Stanley Parable too? Oh. This is not what I was hoping for. Oh my goodness. Is this, Cookie Nine's blog? Cat dog born. Scientists confirmed hybrid species. Well, we got a cartoon out of it, so I consider that a win. Review of the Stanley Parable. Like so many, I've enjoyed my time with the original Stanley Parable, with underscores of how truly disappointed I am with its sequel, where the first game teamed with originality. Stanley Parable is dull, uninspired, and often insulting to its fan base. I don't think so. Rather than expanding on what made the first game enjoyable, the sequel veers off into a territory that nobody asked for. An infinitely deep hole? Who cares? Where are the new endings? What about the enjoyable bits from the Stanley Parable 1, like the adventure line? Instead, what we get an uninspired side collecting figurines. Even this diversion, I hope I'm saying it right, feels incomplete. Collecting all the figurines gives you nothing. I must say, though, I find the bucket to be quite comforting. A welcoming, whatever that is, from whatever. September 2027. Oh man, that'll be freaking hilarious. That will be hilarious if in 2027 that would come out. Oh man. I can't even imagine what it would be like in 2027. Well, for me, I hope I would still be doing this. Because I love to do this, and I want to keep going there. Well. Whoa. Gyms. I was hoping I would get this back again. Stanley Parable developers. No more spinoffs, no more sequels. When the Stanley Parable launched in a massive success in 2013, its creators made plans to build the property into an entire franchise. Now, that's a good idea. But a disastrous critical and commercial reception from the Stanley Parable 2 has prompted the development to rethink their ambitions. As outlined in the press release they published today, it's clear that the Stanley Parable is just not what the fans want. Read the press release. We thought that we had envisioned the series that players would be excited about, yet it turns out this could not be further from the truth. The press release goes on to promising to preserve the artist's integrity of the original game and to stop whatever that is, fans with our reckless and creative visions. The word sorry appears more than 25 times in the press release. Oh my goodness. Oh man. So many gyms. So many gyms. So many gyms. Wait. Was that just 2 ways? That's just 2 ways. That's all it was, just 2 ways.
Stanley. Jim.
Whoa.
Stanley. Stanley.
Wow.
Stanley. Stanley. Jim.
Yeah, Jim. Just stick with Jim. I don't care about Stanley. All I care about is Jim. I hope Jim and Pam are doing okay. If you guys got that joke, congratulations. Oh my god. The figurines. How many figurines are there in total in the whole game? 26. So there's 26 in the whole entire game. Wow. There it is. There it is. Thank you for enjoying the new content. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I love this game. Is this it? Hello again. It's nice to see you. Pura? But it's terrible to learn that there will never be another Stanley Parable game. Didn't you read what the developer said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise? What nonsense. The Stanley Parable is scarce. We do not need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run the franchise into the ground, and let's drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed of what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to the legacy. Let it burn. It's not hard. In fact, let me show you. Together, we're going to make the Stanley Parable 3. Okay? It's simple. All we have to do is just change the number in the game's title screen. We also need a really dumb subtitle for the game. Something loud and godly. Go ahead. Okay. Oh my goodness. Outstretched Dr. Fight. Stanley Parable 3, Dr. Chemicals. Stanley's Big Explosion. Stanley's Big Home Planet. Oh my, man, that's actually a decent title screen, actually. Now with added home planets. Now with added cowboy. The Stanley Parable. Now with added cowboy. Stanley Parable 3. Spectacular Cowboy. With spectacular coworkers. Stanley Parable 3. Lord of the Cowboy. Oh my goodness. I wonder if it's different every time. I don't know why. I like that one for some odd reason. The Lord of the Cowboy. Even though it has nothing to do with the game itself. It's a stupid subtitle. Alright, let's do it. The Stanley Parable 3. Lord of the Cowboy. It's absurd. I love it. Every time you restart the game, we will advance the number of the sequel by 1, and then we'll pick a new subtitle. That way, the Stanley Parable will never end. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this, either. Adding more content sounds like work. It is work. No need to do that, okay? It's just called the same content recycled again and again and again and again with the new title screen. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Good. Good. Then it's agreed. A new sequel every time you start the game. And you know what? Since you put faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. You see, I'm noticing that the narrator has never found a way to give you the broken achievement, did he? No, he did not. Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know how. It's been bothering me. Let's fix it. Alright, there. The achievement machine is all fixed. You see, I'm on your side. We're in this together. We're going to keep this train rolling. The Stanley Parable cannot end, and it can only spiral in on itself forever. I must keep the wheels turning. I'm ready. Are you ready? Oh, I was born ready. Great. The only one thing we need to do. Please enter the current time. It is 6. Oh, not 6 o'clock. 6:26. Unless it changes, which has not happened to me before. Actually, it almost did that one time. Well, I feel like, well, now that I feel like that happens now, so I might have to actually do that. How long do I have? Oh yeah, it's about ready to change soon. So I'm gonna wait until it changed exactly to 6:27, so that way it can be done. And done. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. I feel like I always get this one. Okay, there. Thank you. Please enjoy the Stanley Parable. I think that's it. I think there's nothing more to the game. The Stanley Parable 3. Yeehaw! Alright, that's good enough for me. So at this point forward, I wanted to make sure everything's all set up properly, so I'm sorry it takes so long. But overall, I actually think that, I don't know if I'm going to do a second one. I think I might do another one, but I think I might ask during the group chat if, the thing I do on stream on Mondays, I might ask to see what do you think I should do? Should I do a Stanley Parable 3? Basically, should I do this? And I would ask questions like that. But yeah, that's all I really have to say right now. If you haven't watched the first stream, go ahead and watch that right now. If you have not, I would consider doing so. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. There's nothing more for me to really do. And that's pretty much it. So furthermore, thank you all so much for watching this. If you like what you saw, click like and subscribe. Share with people. Share with everybody. I don't know. Share. Just share. God, I can't even do an outro while I'm live. Bye.